Hey everyone, this video is going to be a quick tutorial on how to use our Venus Flame Nodes website or app. And it should only take a few minutes since there's not much to go over. We're just going to go over browsing cards, drawing a card, the slideshow, and the settings. And the About page is the first thing we're going to land on here. So whenever you open it for the first time, it's going to bring you right here. And this page has some useful videos, Maya's videos on the Venus Flame codes and the Venus Flame nodes. So if you aren't already familiar with those, it's wise to watch these videos and read these little summaries first. There are two videos here. There's this tutorial as well. And then there's some information down here about Nessia, the New Earth Arc Foundation, how to get physical cards, and some information about Alchemical Union, who developed this app. The browsing cards page and functionality just displays the cards in order. You can scroll through them and take in the imagery, and you can click on one of them to look at the details. Each card has its own write-up. So once you click on the card, it'll show you the card like this. You can see its name or title here along with the number, and then you can read the information about the card here. So right now we're looking at this on a desktop computer, and if you're looking at it on a mobile device, a tablet, or a desktop, there might be some slight differences, but all of the information, what you see, is going to be the same. So when you're browsing cards, once you're looking at one, you can use these to navigate between the cards. You can also use the arrows on your keyboard, or you can use swipe gestures if you're using a mobile device. And up in the upper right here, you can see this. This will actually bring the card full screen. So we can click that and look at it like that. Also up here, since while we're at it, is this button can show and hide your menu. So depending on how you're using it, you can do that to get a better look at the card. You can see the text a little better. It'll slightly change the layout there. So here we are viewing a card and browsing the card deck. Drawing a card lays all the cards out before you. It's a 33 card deck, so depending on what type of device you're looking at, the layout might be a little different here. And we have this button in the upper right corner. This is a button to shuffle the deck. So when you land on the page, if you wait a second, it'll shuffle. And if you'd like to shuffle more, you can use this button, click or tap it to do that. And then you just select the card, the one that calls you the most. And once you select a card, it's going to take you right to the page to view that card's details. And you can read through them here. And when you get down to the bottom here, there's just a little extra paragraph for your help. So if you'd like to engage in a meditation for the card, you can open it in a full screen view, and you'll be able to see it here with all of these details. The slideshow functionality is pretty straightforward, so you can click here to come to the slideshow page, and it will just start the slideshow. Very simple, just an animation of going from card to card. You can do this to put the card in a little more focus, and we also have the full screen icon on this page, so if you'd like to turn everything else off on your screen and just have the slideshow going, you can do that to go full screen. And there are also some settings for the slideshow, so we'll go over those next. Our app does have a few settings, mostly related to the slideshow. So the behavior will control how the cards are played. So the default is in order. So with this, once you start the slideshow, it will play through them 1 through 33 in that order over and over. Shuffle once will shuffle the deck once the slideshow starts, and the cards are displayed in that order on repeat over and over. Shuffle each time will shuffle the deck when the slideshow starts. It will play through the whole deck, and then it'll shuffle it again. Play through the whole deck and shuffle it again. So each time it goes through the whole deck, it'll shuffle and it'll play in a new order. And random will display the cards completely at random, so here you could even get the same card twice in a row. Seconds per image controls how long they are displayed on the screen, so you can set this at a really low number to have them speed through, or you can set it at a higher number if you want to really take in that imagery. And the other setting is the theme. So the default theme here is Venus Flame Nodes. This is using the purple and gold New Earth Arc Foundation colors. And we also built in a light theme and a dark theme. So you can choose your preferred one there to experience the app in your favorite color scheme of those three. And that's it for the settings. So far, everything in this tutorial has been using this in a website. And as you can see right now, I've revealed my address bar up here. And I'm using the Brave web browser in this example, but it should be the same for, I think, all browsers, whether you're using a laptop or a PC, Chrome, Firefox, Safari, or Brave here. I think they all pretty much have a little icon that shows in the address bar when you can install this as an app. So if you click that, it'll show you something like this. And if you click install, what it will do is it will download everything to your device so that you can use this without being online. If it doesn't have anything right there, you can try to open this menu using this icon up here. Most browsers also have that. So that should help you. If you don't want to be online and you want to continue to use the app, you can install it on your device and have access to it whenever you want.